Hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Happy almost Valentine's Day. I color my hair pink, but I really kind of don't like it. I'm so used to my blonde hair. I love Valentine's Day. So my house is a combination of Valentine's Day and Christmas, because I love Christmas. Like, Christmas and Valentine's are two of my favorite holidays. So because my Christmas tree is pink, so I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it up for the month of February. I still have like Christmas decorations, but then like my outside of my house is Valentine's Day. But yeah, so I think I'm going to excuse me, color my hair like a rose gold color. I was gonna get some color remover, but I was like, I'm not dropping $15. All right, I'm back. I had to get her. But yeah, I'm gonna do it like a rose gold color. But anyway, I just want to like talk a little bit about like my thoughts. I've been like thinking about like friendships. I've been seeing different like content on women being lonely, they don't have any friends, and it's been an ongoing thing, not just in America, but it's been like global, which is crazy, but I'm not surprised. But anyway, so my first female bully was my mother. And it's always been difficult for me to form friendships with other women. And at one point, after one of the friendships I ended, I was like, I'm going to attempt to cultivate a sisterhood, thinking it would be easy. And it was not. I find that a lot of women are kiki in your face and they talk behind your back. My experience within the last few years of trying to form friendships with other women haven't been the best. There was one person I met at an event. They were like, they're from out of state, they're looking for friends, but people here the person was like, oh, people here are weird, they don't want to talk, they don't want to hang out. Anyway, long story short, she was like, I like your vibe, and we exchanged numbers, but this person didn't want to put the effort into forming a friendship, even though they said they wanted a friendship, but that didn't happen. And I'm not dealing with it. Like, I'm not dealing with half-assed friendships at all. So I just want to get down to what I've been feeling, what I'm thinking, and what it is. I've seen different videos talking about men are lonely as well, and there's a loneliness epidemic, blah blah blah. I can say the same for women, and honestly, I become annoyed when I see content on saying women, we have a sisterhood, specifically Black women, we have a sisterhood, we stick together. And I haven't had that experience. I have not had that experience at all. I'm not sure where these people are, because I have yet to find that in real life. The only thing I see it online, but I'm not finding it in real life. And women, it's a lot of competition, and you don't even know that the person is competing with you, which is crazy. It's not simple, and it's been like that since I was a child. I see it with my daughter and the classmates at her school. My daughter is fair skinned with like, she has like, as some people would say, nice hair. So I see how some of the girls in her class act towards her, and I wish we would just stop acting like there's a sisterhood when there really isn't. The thing with women is sneaky, but then it's not, because they'll kiki in your face and they were like, I really want to get to know you, but there's always some type of hidden motive. It's the backhanded compliments. It's like I said, the hidden competition. And I like I said, I grapple with the effery, the fake effery online, because, you know, like there's no sisterhood. Like the jig is up. There's no sisterhood. And some of you may say, well, that's been your experience and da da da. Yeah, that's been a lot of our experiences globally. There, if you Google probably female with no friends, why I don't have friends, it's very prevalent. My hair feels so good. I don't even want to wash it out. It's so soft. I be missing, like, my profile picture has my wig, and I really be missing my natural hair, like when I have my wig on. But anyway, excuse me. I can honestly say I've had, like, growing up, I had one, like, close friend. Hindsight, thinking about it now, the person that was supposed to be my best friend was a hater. Like I said, even into adulthood right now, there were people that were supposed to be my friend and they weren't. It's a lot of people, like, you know, when people show you who they are, believe them. Absolutely. Also, it's what people don't say. Like, for instance, I'll say, like, if a girl is a friend, whomever, someone you're talking to, they're going to school, you know, they're juggling their household, they're a single mom, and the friend just like, oh, hey girl, how's it going? And like, they don't say anything else, like, how can I help you? And I understand we're all, like, struggling, we're still trying, we're trying to make it work. But saying, dang girl, you're doing a good job. Considering everything that you're going through, you're doing a good job. You'll have some people, like, they'll see that and they'll be envious that you haven't broken down. You're not struggling. Even though you are dealing with stuff, you dealing with shit, right? But you'll have someone who will sit there and still be hating on you just for being a single parent and making sure that you are doing your best as a parent and holding it down by yourself. And some people, like, they feel like, oh, I need to have proof. You don't need proof when somebody is bullshitting you. Your energy, that person's energy, you can feel it. Like, you know something isn't right with that person. You know it. And so that's just like if you're in a relationship and your partner, you believe, is cheating, it's like, oh, I need proof. That's the proof enough right there. If you feel like your partner, whomever, is cheating, they're cheating. I don't give a hell what nobody say. That's your intuition. That's the same thing with friends. Like, you know, a lot of these women are not in your corner. I think about Shanquella. She was a beautiful woman, a beautiful spirit, and her so-called friends literally, like, unalived her. They were envious of her. So I'm at a stage, I'd rather stand alone. I'd rather not go to the events. I'm okay with hanging out by myself. Like, seriously, because at this point, you're risking your life trying to make friends, one, when they don't even like you. They don't even F with you. They talk about you. They waiting for you to fall. So it's like, you might as well just hang out by yourself. So all I'm saying is, don't believe all the hype that's online about sisterhood and kumbaya, because it's bullish. It really is. I hope to one day find my special person, because I do believe that there are friends that can be your soulmate, and this person may not be around forever, but just to have that energy with me for X amount of time, I would genuinely appreciate that. But until then, I am solo. Like, I'm solo. I don't want to be around people who don't F with me, who don't like me. I'm not saying to worship the ground I walk on, but I'm solo. And I teach my daughter the same thing. Like, when she goes to school, I'm like, that's your classmate. That's your classmate. We don't use that word friend because, like I said, so yeah, that's your classmate. But I'd rather be alone than in bad company. I'd rather be alone than in bad company. Like, and you should feel that same way. No, you don't deserve to put yourself in harm's way just for the sake of saying you have a friendship circle. It's like, now that I come to think about it, like, I think about how my mother used to talk about her friends, and then she would say her friends were talking about her. My aunt and my mother didn't get along. They would sit up there and gossip about each other. My grandmother would sit up there and gossip about my great aunt. Like, it's it's crazy. So this isn't anything new as far as female friendships, but there are so many narcissistic women, and it gets overlooked because women are thought of as gentle, maternally or maternal. I don't even know if that's a word, but you get what I'm saying. But do you have any friends? Like, do you consider that you have one friend? Your kids are your friends, because I do believe your children can be your friends. I don't care what anybody say. I love my cat. Like, that's my girl, even though she be funny acting and she don't always want me to pet her. But I am okay with where I'm at. I'm okay with saying no, I'm not coming. No, because sometimes you need to know, as they say, who won't be at the party, who won't be at the party, or who won't be at this gathering. So you know wherever to come or not to come, and that's okay. So yes, walk alone, stand alone, and you're not weird for not having friends, or you're not weird for maybe having one friend or two friends or a cat as your best friend or a dog, whatever. But that's all I got to say. I'm about to get ready to color my hair. I feel like my hair looks so much better on camera than in real life. But have a beautiful day. And I also want to say I found a quote. It's a licensed social worker that I follow. And I want to say it says, halfway safe people are not safe. I found that sometimes I've stayed in friendships that I felt like kind of safe, but they're not safe. So if you feel like you gotta walk on your tippy toes or kind of like use a little bit of mental gymnastics around that person, they're not safe. And I told myself that they're not safe. I think the person's name is Patrick. Anyway, that's all I got, y'all. I hope y'all have a beautiful day and rest of your week. Bye.